Hey everyone, this is the second time trying to record this video because my first time recording it just didn't really go well. I just hated the video. And anyway, let's get on with the video, you know what I'm saying? Today I'll be presenting you my Star Stable ideas that I hope Star Stable is going to implement in the game, and that's tea. I'm going to be presenting you my Star Stable ideas while I train, because my horses are not trained, as you know. I just don't like training, and that's just how it's always going to be. Let's jump right into it. My first Star Stable idea is gifting. I would love if we would be able to gift items or horses to our friends. This would be an amazing thing, but also a little bit of a shady thing, because let me tell you, when you implement gifting in a game, that's when scammers come around, because they would trick you into thinking that if you gift them a thing first, that they will gift you something bigger afterwards, which is a scam. So, again, gifting would be nice, but again, kind of not safe, because people are mean with bad intentions and they can, you know, rip you off a little bit. So don't know if that's a wise idea, but you know, whatever. My second idea is if we would be able to join championships and pay actual star coins to join the championships, because you would be able to win big prizes like horses that you can only achieve by winning that certain championship. And I would like if Star Stable would change the championships, make them longer, not only 3 minutes, and make them harder.
You know what I'm saying?
Fight for that prize, baby.
And also I would like if Star Stable would change the whole racing system, because it just sucks. The racing system just sucks in Star Stable, and that's the end of the story. We all know that. Compare the racing, the way of racing with Alicia Online's way of racing. You can compare them. Star Stable is just not very,
like, well, it's racing. You know what I'm saying?
kind of like lame and boring and plain, but whatever. Moving on. My next idea is that we would have weather in the game. This one's a little bit boring because everyone wants weather and like everyone talks about it. But yeah, having thunderstorms, snow, and rain in the game would be a very amazing and nice thing. Another idea that I have is if we would be able to sell our items and horses to other people with Jorvik shillings or star coins, and obviously sell them for like a lower price, I guess, than you would initially buy them. Like if you buy a Tinker with 850 star coins, you sell them for like, you know, 500 star coins or something. I don't know. Star Stable would not implement this because they just don't want us to do that. They want us to buy star coins from their website, so that way they get the cash. So this would be basically garage selling, you know, garage sales. That would be kind of yum. Anyway, my next idea is being able to ride on your friend's horse. So if you want to go to Volleydale together, you can be like, hey babe, hop on my horse's back, let's go together. And that would be a nice thing. Another idea that I have is breeding in Star Stable. It would be very nice if we would be able to breed our horses, have unique codes, random ones. I don't know. They could do a lot with the breeding thing, but I think it's pretty complicated, and I understand why they're not really maybe like implementing this, and maybe they never will, and I understand that, you know, whatever. It's a lot on the line. It's a lot going on when we're talking about breeding in general, you know, because you got to keep in mind of lineage, you got to keep in mind of codes, of ancestry, and a lot of things. Another idea that I have is if our horses would be able to have personalities, different personalities, you know. Maybe some of them would be more stubborn and like stop while you race for like no reason, and you want to murder your horse and like slit their throats. But that would be nice, you know. My next idea is if we would gain more XP from these races, because bro, training takes forever, and I just don't even like training, to be honest. I find it so boring. Bro, Golden Leaf Stables looks so different. Like, what? Yeah, I don't really go here. I'm not really, you know. So that's the idea that I have. And also, if we would have horse genders, so like our horses would be mares and stallions, or stallions, and we would know that, because obviously if we have breeding, we gotta know who's the stallion, who's the mare. You know what I mean? Another idea that I have is being able to create races and championships and Star Stable to review them. And if your race gets accepted and implemented into the game, then you win a prize like star coins or like a horse or something that you can only get by basically being accepted, having your championship or race accepted and implemented into the game. And it would stay in the game for 1 week, and then Star Stable would choose a different championship or different race from a different player that they would add in the game. That would be very nice. That would be an amazing thing. That would make the players spend more time thinking about implementing this race and creating the race. You're maybe questioning, how do people create races, Dennis? I'm thinking, what if we had like a program like we have photo mode, and we would be able to create a race by basically being able to add obstacles, jumps, poles, rocks, and all these kind of fun stuff, and create a race. That would be kind of yum. If you ask me, that would be like very creative, and I don't know, that would be very nice. Like, that would be very awesome. I really want that in the game. Another thing that I would like is if we had more limited edition horses, like we had those at the dressage arena, whatever, open gates. And you might be wondering, Dennis, are you drunk? Like, why do you want that? That's only like Star Stable forcing you to buy star coins so that you buy those horses because they're limited edition. Well, if horses are limited edition, then I mean that they're more rare than the horses that are always in the game. And then here's where my idea comes. I would like if we had trading implemented in the game, so you'd be able to trade horses and also trade clothes and tack, whatever. And that would be very nice because rarity would come in the game, so a horse would be more rare than another. But I don't know. I just don't know if this is gonna be a good idea. You know, you gotta like think things through, like when you have a game like Star Stable does, and like the consequences of the actions and the consequences of the changes in the game and new things coming. I don't know if that would be a good thing, you know, because as I said, maybe scammers would come and like trick little players, like, hey baby, give me your little horses and I'm gonna give you 2 horses after that. And they would just run and never give anything back. You know, I'm just thinking like that would be a little bit not okay. I would also like if we had more barrel races, because we only have 1. Why is that girl's outfit looking amazing? I was gonna say something else. Kind of like the way the pig looks on this horse. Okay, now I want this horse. Actually, I don't really. I just don't know why. I just don't really like the coat, bro. So that Palomino was way too orangey. I don't know, something about it. I'm sorry.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
I would also like if we had more dressage races. I don't even think we have dressage races. I can't believe they ruined this race. Star Stable, what have you done to this race? This was my race. No, can you like still do the shortcuts here? Oh my god, I'm a little bit upset. I can't believe they ruined this race. Oh man, they ruined it. This was my race. This was my baby right here. Okay, I'm a little bit upset about that, but what can you do about it? I guess nothing. Another idea that I have is if we would be able to create our own club equipment and have a club logo, and also have it like patched on our jackets or like pants, wherever you want it to be, to have your logo stamped on the club outfit. I would also like if we had this option, if you would go to the club info, if you would have a little area where you had your horse, a picture of your horse, the club horse and the club outfit, and you would have them like right here, you know, like your character moving like this 360 with the club outfit, and then the horse, the club horse with the club tack, you know, again 360 moving here. That would be a nice thing, like presenting the club outfit, the club horse. My last idea is if we would have our own terrains like you do in Sims, and you would be able to have your own house, your barn, your home stable there somewhere. Like that would be the barn basically, kind of. And you would be able to have like paddocks, and you would be able to visit your friend's place basically and just chill a little bit. That would be kind of vibes. You know, like have your own yard, arena, and all that kind of fun stuff. That would be nice. That would be amazing. I know I said that was my last idea, but I actually have one more idea, guys. You know, I love YouTube, right? I live for YouTube. Not really, but I just enjoy YouTube so much. And I have issues with my editor. Not my editor, that too. I have issues with my recording software. So if we'd have near the photo mode button a video mode button, I would be so grateful. Star Stable, please baby, please give us a nice video mode, because I want to record videos, you know what I mean? You probably don't want me to make any more videos about your game, Star Stable. I understand that, but please baby, give me a little button right there. You know what I mean? Just a little button right there that I can just boop, you know what I mean? Press it and record a video. That would be an amazing experience right there. I am having so many problems with my recording software because like the quality of it sucks, and I'm like changing the settings and it's still like looking disgusting. Like my videos are disgusting. Okay, I know that. No need to tell me down below. Thank you very much for being extremely nice and patient and kind and never telling me that my videos are trash. You actually are. Just kidding. I don't really get many hate comments, which is surprising because I want to laugh a little bit. Like, I love hate comments. They make me laugh. They make my day. And this is like no joke. I really can't take them seriously. It's just, they're just the funniest thing. Those are all my Star Stable ideas, guys. If you enjoyed them, if you like any of them, let me know down below. If you have any Star Stable ideas that are original and that are not like weather. Everyone wants weather. Like something that's original. Just let me know down below in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. Please enter my Star Coins giveaway if you haven't yet. It's still open. You can win these Star Coins, believe me. I never win a giveaway because I just don't have the luck, but maybe you do. Go ahead and enter the giveaway. There's a link in the top right corner. And also please subscribe to my vlogging channel. You know what I mean? These are the channel members of this month. Thank you so much for joining. If you guys want to join, there's a join button near the subscribe button, I believe. And peace and blessings. See you in my next one. Love you the most. Bye, guys.